Realtors, this is Lindsay Hutto, your Chief Advocacy Officer at SCR. I'm coming to you live from the State House today as we've just completed week 14 of the legislative session. This week, the House spent short days on the floor to allow committees to work as we move into the final weeks of the legislative session. The Senate began their introductory discussions on energy reform and also received an interim report on the $1.8 billion of unaccounted funds within the Treasurer's Office. Both bodies also spent time on the floor this week taking up judicial elections. This week, regarding our legislative priorities, S. 881 regarding the prohibition of unfair service agreements passed the House LCI Real Estate Subcommittee. This bill prohibits the recording of unfair service agreements and deems them unfair if they meet certain criteria. This legislation will stop predatory listing practices and deem these agreements unenforceable by law. It would prohibit the recording of the agreements and property records and provide legal remedies to consumers, allowing the ability to recover damages, costs, and attorney's fees from service providers who engage in predatory practices. S. 1021 regarding South Carolina Abandoned Buildings Revitalization Act passed favorably out of the House Ways and Means Economic Development Subcommittee. The bill extends the current December 31st, 2025 tax credit sunset to December 31st, 2035. The legislation also increases the credit from $500,000 to $700,000 to keep in line with inflation. The bill now heads to the full House Ways and Means Committee for review. So that's it for this week. Stay tuned next week and in the weeks to come as I provide you an update on the movement of our priority legislation and other issues of interest.